What's going on, everybody? WakoBako here, and today is going to be one of these sponsored videos, obviously from JD Mint Collectibles. If you guys saw the previous video, you saw all of the stuff that I got from JD. So we're going to crack into some of the stuff I'm not super familiar with and stuff I haven't done before. But this is something we're all familiar with here, so I'm going to give out some codes here. Best of luck to whoever gets those. All right, let's get started. So today we're going to crack into two different battle decks. Again, I haven't really worked with this kind of stuff before, so we're just going to kind of go through it, look at the cards, and see how the decks are set up. If anyone that plays the TCG wants to chime in the comments, feel free to. If I say something wrong or something's off, definitely correct me in the comments. But this is the first one here. We have the Keldeo and Rayquaza Battle Arena decks here. They've done stuff like this before where it was like two different decks together. Clearly meant, for multiple people to play, or, you have different options for a deck that you want to use, but it's all pre-built decks. Obviously, it's got the list of each card on the back. You can pause this and take a look here. I really like the layout and design of this here. And again, it's something I haven't really checked out before. This is from 2016, so it's a bit older. But what immediately caught my attention, I'm a huge fan of Rayquaza. But both of these EX cards in the front just look absolutely amazing. So, yeah, we're going to crack into this. I'm going to try and open this without damaging the box too much because I really like the design. So I guess we'll start from down here. But I do have a second. Actually, let me put that off to the side for just a second here. You guys can still see that. Cool. This is the other one we're going to crack into today as well. This is the Zacian League Battle deck. Again, it's got some of the V and that Tag Team GX card, so we'll see how that ties in as well. But let's crack into this one first. Again, I'm not really sure the best way to open this without absolutely destroying it, but we're going to give it a try here. Yeah, this is some of the stuff, and when I was looking at everything that came in and trying to decide what I wanted to go through first, I thought I would kind of, go through some of the content of stuff that I haven't opened up before. Mainly just, like I said, it's unfamiliar territory to me, and I think it would make some great content. Yeah, let's just keep going with this here. But yeah, you guys have to let me know if you like this, if this is a product that, you guys would actually buy. And I'm going to say at least 90 to 95% of the stuff I'll be opening for all the sponsored content is stuff that JD still has listed on his website. It's not like he just sent me the only thing. So definitely worth checking out. How am I supposed to open this without like absolutely thrash? Okay, cool. So yeah, so you do peel off and then this comes over. Okay, I'm getting it, guys. Don't worry. But yeah, all the stuff you'll see in the upcoming sponsored videos is all stuff you can get right off of JD's website. So if you see something you like, definitely go check it out and let him know that I sent you. So another disclaimer with that, because a lot of my videos, I have a discount code in the description. We're going to be changing up the discount code. So when you guys look in the comment section for my specific discount code for his website, it's going to be different all the time. So you just have to keep an eye on that. And the main reason for that is to stop anyone with like a bot set up to where they can upload that code onto a random website and it gives, everyone their mother access to it outside of people that, actually watch my content. So it's kind of the reasoning behind that. I think it makes sense. And yeah, you guys have to let me know what you think. So as I crack this open, doing my best without absolutely destroying this. It looks like we'll get to this eventually. So here we go. Come on. But yeah, you guys have to let me know in the comments, and I mentioned this on yesterday's video, but let me know what you guys want to see opened up next, just so I can plan that out and fit into the schedule. All right, so here we go. Finally got these out. Let's move this to the side here. Let's take a look at these EX cards first, and then we'll get into both their individual decks. So let's see if there's anything else it comes with. So both those off to the side there. Cool. I'm assuming this is the instruction / play mat. let's see. Yeah, so there actually is a play mat with this, which is kind of cool. And it's a two-sided, so one for each player. What I'll do is I'll take pictures of this and upload it on Instagram a little bit later so you can get a better look of it. But it's got some of the rules on there, you know, the how to win, which is obviously important. And then just basic and general instructions. I think that's pretty neat. This is definitely something that you could pick up, especially if you're new to this or, you know, you don't really play the TCG. It's something that you and a friend could pick up and try to figure out on your own. So pretty cool. And again, it's got both of the decks laid out there. I'm going to give away that code at the very end, so stay tuned for that. Ooh, okay, nice. So we got these, the damage counters here and the status effects, the little punch out cards, so that's pretty neat. Wasn't expecting these coins. So we got this awesome Blastoise coin, which is one of my favorite coins. So I'm glad to add another one. But this Rayquaza coin looks absolutely amazing. There we go, got it in the light. So nice, so got some coins to add to this here. Really weird that they put Blastoise in there and not a Keldeo, but yeah, I wasn't the one that designed this, so we'll just keep rolling. All right, so let's take a look at these here. Again, absolutely beautiful Keldeo EX. And again, it's not a promo card. You can see the number right there. It is a part of that set. But I think it just makes sense, and I'm assuming that some of the other cards we'll see in its individual deck will be set up the same way where it's from a certain deck. This Rayquaza, though, looks absolutely beautiful. I'm not really sure the value of these cards currently. I'll have to double check, especially because they're not promos, and they're obviously tied to a certain set. But you never know, so I will gladly take a look at both of these after this opening and you know, get some further information on that. All right, so let's start with the Keldeo deck. I'm just gonna move these up here. All right, let's take a look. So obviously it's sleeved out. You know, they, ooh, okay, nice. Got some reverse hollow energies in there. Very nice to add. So let's take a look at the Keldeo deck and see what we can get in this here. And again, these are all set up and meant to be played. So you're going to see a lot of duplicates and stuff like that, but that's the whole point. So a whole bunch of these reverse hollow water energies, which looks absolutely amazing. There's another Keldeo there, so very, very nice. I'm going to set these up top here. And I'm assuming we're going to see something similar with Rayquaza in that deck as well. So I'm just going to set that. Yeah, we'll move that off. So again, just a lot of energies, because obviously every deck needs some energy cards. We have VS Seeker, the Ultra Balls. We have Tierno. And again, a lot of this is just built out specifically for this deck. And you can tell that these cards are from different sets. For those of you that play the TCG, obviously this is a bit older, so you know some of this stuff is probably not even anywhere near the meta anymore. But definitely let me know in the comments. Ooh, I like these 3/4 art cards. They're not completely full arts, and they're not, you know, the regular, but I always like these ones during the X and Y series. So nice to see that. It's some really good artwork. A lot of this stuff I've never seen before, so you know, it's a ooh. Saw something peeking out the back, and it kind of makes sense for why that coin was there. Look at that Squirtle artwork. How have I never seen that before? That looks absolute. Please tell me there's duplicates. All right, good. So I can have, oh nice. So I can have at least one for my collection. Nice. We have a War Turtle as well. That looks amazing. And of course, you know who's on the back. Good old Blastoise. Man, I love that artwork. I'm glad there's one of each so I can have one for my Squirtle Evolutions collection there. So pretty solid deck. I like that. And again, it gives you enough to get you started. You can literally just take this out of the box, play with this deck, and go from there. So that's pretty awesome. I really, really like that. Just going to stack all these water energies under here. And then, like I said, I'll go through after this and I'll sleeve the rest of that up. But very, very nice. I'm excited. Now I'm interested to see what's in this Rayquaza deck. You got to speed up just a little bit, though, if we want to crack into that other one as well. So this one has fire energy, and that looks absolutely amazing in that reverse hollow. Yeah, let's see what's in this one here. Again, there's going to be cards in here that I haven't seen before, especially because these are a little bit older from the X and Y generation, but I'm super excited to see what we got. So we got all these awesome hollow energies, and we have electric as well, so that's nice. We have a second Rayquaza card, which looks absolutely amazing. Super excited for that. So let me just stack these off to the side here. Pretty interesting energy choice, but obviously, you know, the deck is going to dictate why they put those in there. A lot of these trainers are the exact same in both decks. You know, it's just set up that way. But it'd be interesting to see. So there are some different ones like level balls in here. It'd be interesting to see what actual Pokemon we have in here. So we have Victini. Two different artworks for that Victini, so that's pretty cool. Really nice Zapdos artwork there. And again, two different ones. We have a Zekrom, Dedenne. I know Dedenne, especially in some of these older sets and even when like the Dedenne GX came out, very playable cards. Look at that artwork for Pikachu. I have never seen that before. And it's not a vintage card. It's from, this card's from 2014, so it's not super old. But again, I've never seen that artwork, so it'd be really nice to have multiples of that. I have seen this Raichu before. This was actually reprinted for the Generations set, the XY Generations, and they made it a holo, so very, very cool to see that. And also that set emblem there, every time I see that, I think of Kingdom Hearts and I think of the Heartless emblem. Any Kingdom Hearts fans will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's really cool. So let's see what else we have in here. So nice, very, very nice. All right, cool. I definitely like that. I think what I'll do is I have a buddy that lives in town. We've been friends for a very long time, but he actually plays the TCG or knows how to play it a lot better than me. So that's definitely going to be something. Maybe he'll come over and we could do like another separate video for that of us just playing through it and me figuring out how to actually play the TCG. If that's something you want to see, definitely let me know in the comments. But real quick, let's get through this one here so we don't take up too much more time. This is the Zacian V League Battle Deck. So this one is a lot easier to open. Obviously because it's a little bit newer design and they clearly learned from those other decks. So let's see what we have here. Off to the side with that. So let's see. So we have the updated rule book here, which you'll find these in all of the Sword and Shield ETBs now. It's actually really neat. I've looked through this before. It's very thorough. And it gives you a lot of examples on how to, you know, play certain cards and when you would play them, you know, the card positions they need to be in. So very, very helpful, especially for those that haven't played the TCG or they're just getting back into it. It's very, very cool. What is this? I'm assuming it's a little like pamphlet, similar to the other ones. Yep, same thing. It just has some tips there on how to upgrade your deck. So very, very cool. Let's keep rolling. All right, so this is kind of similar to an ETB. You get the damage counters here as well as that GX token. We have the dice here, which I always like when they do this. The main six-sided die is like a different color and translucent. So I really, really like that. I'm just going to leave them in here because obviously I'm just going to put the lid back on this afterwards. I'm going to save the code for that as well. Let's take a look at these promo, or they're not promos, but these are like the key cards for here. So this one's from Cosmic Eclipse, a very beautiful card there. Very excited to have that. And of course, good old Zacian V from Sword and Shield base set. They give you two of those. So I'm interested to see what else is built into this deck and how it's laid out. Obviously, you know, there's a little bit of a generation gap between these two, but I think I was interested to see just specifically how they lay these decks out. So this one's not sleeved up, which is kind of weird. You'd think they would have had it that way, but I don't know. Obviously, they just changed the way that they configure these. But let's see what we have in this one here. So again, all of your trainer cards here. I know this used to be a viable trainer card there. You got Water Energy. Really cool Jirachi there. Boss's Order. So a lot of these trainers are very popular in the current meta right now. But it's kind of cool how they have this deck laid out. You know, sprinkling the energy cards and the trainers in there. More water energies. Let's see what other kind of Pokemon we have. So we have a Mewtwo in here. Very, very cool to see that. Berserker. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Again, these Boss's Orders, and again, these are all non-holo, which is cool because in the actual Rebel Clash set, they only come in reverse holo or holographic. So that's another one I can add to the binder as well, just to have all three versions. But yeah, that's really, really cool. I like that. So that's going to do it for this here. You guys have to let me know what you think of these theme decks. If you want to see me do more videos on these and cover these more often, I know they put out new theme decks all the time. Definitely let me know in the comments. Yeah, I think these are pretty neat. And again, as someone that's more of a collector than, you know, a player of the TCG, I think it's kind of cool, and it may be something that I might try to get into in my off time, and maybe I can start making content for that. Here are the other 2 codes as well for the 2 boxes. But yeah, definitely let me know if you like the older style battle deck and the way that's laid out and themed, or you like the new one. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, thank you very much, JD, for sending this over. And I can't wait to crack into the rest of this stuff. But that's going to do it for this one. I'm WakoBako. Take it easy.